Look, I came from where it's drama and it's hostile. Where I'm at, we cure the trauma with the gospel. More than 12, it's like 1,000 apostles. Hit your block and then we dip like it's nachos. What's a op? We in the kitchen where they pop toast. Riding like a Tahoe, never scared of them potholes. We came to save the same ones they made a victim. Plagued with the sickness, the scripture gave the prescriptions. This a doctor bag, blade without the hockey mask. Came to chop up whoever, then it's a body bag. Told them we the sons of God and I got to brag. Whole hood know we in the field like where the cotton at. It be plots and haters that want a copycat. They know my stock's the greatest, they want a stocking cap. We just patiently waiting to put a stop to that. They gon' see the black king coming like hope they copy that.
East Babylon, North Philly, the birthplace where every scenario's usually the worst case. Your block getting shook up, your turf in an earthquake. My race pure gold, should've never been here in the first place. We almost home now, this is third base. Smack a smirk right off a jerk face with verses though. I take it personal to the day I'm perfect in the earth aglow. Ain't no plan B for birth control. Built different, still dripping. We ain't scratching the surface, it's still itching. We still sliding on demons, we drill different. Baltimore ain't seen these hitters since Kyle Ripken. Iconoclasm, how we switch the pitches. Mortify my digits, all 6 figures. Either get with us or get lost. In that day, Esau get pissed on when we pissed off.
Yeah, north side.
You are now flying.
Check it. Look, it's a cold world. They so slaughtering the Jews like a wholesale. Ain't trying to turn on the news, I'm seeing all hell. They trying to catch all my juniors, them jails Odell. We in a spot where the hitters be. All they know is drama and nicotine. The sticks we got, give them epiphanies. Nigga, you kidding me? Ain't no flip that could get you as lit as these. The script turned the crip into mystic clean. That's really the plan though. Had us chained with the minds and manacles. Couple verses, now they thoughts sabbaticals. We international, that's a booster for the sick and the weak. We got the missions moving, lifting the speech. Capiche? I'm in the league with commandos, creasing a pants stove, seeking a beast till the cease be is handled. That's the results when the saints pop out. We in the paint until the space pop out. Yeah.
Yeah. They say I'm too black, so I don't fit in the system. Miseducated, but somehow we got wisdom. These niggas ain't looking the same. Crash course about the Jews going missing. Black men forced federal religion. They tried to stretch us far, but couldn't break our bands. We held tight though. When short on gold, they chop hands. I'm angry, but what do? I know my silence on a topic doesn't make things better. I speak up, I know my influence could bring change. I'm more patient now, knowing that we've been through pain. This is the breakthrough. To raise a family, it takes two. But missing fathers was forced on us. I never knew my pops. This whole system was shot. It was the system I blamed. We never had a relationship. The closest we got was exchanging names. Prison doors had pops trapped in confined walls and spaces. Mistakes he made landed him in bad places. Damn, no wonder why I hate these races. Just to see him make the right choices in life, I switched places. Knowing just the impact on my life, I needed that. This is the story of men who black, but who got our back? I looked high and saw a black guy. Praise of the saints. These songs are so sweet. Until that day, prayers to the east. I'm a feast with my brethren, joy and peace with my brethren. Who really ready for the kingdom of heaven? Yeah.
You are now flying.
Southwest. They can come closer than close. But they'll never be like IUIC. Travel around coast to coast. Just like the bishop that never will be. Nobody does it better.
Touch one of us, we on your helmet like a beehive. That's like a little toy truck against a semi. Soaked up some game from the leadership, did I? Walked away from the streets, yeah, I admit I almost lost it when they shot our brother off in Lewis. Legions in the sky saying, how you wanna do this? Girding up our loins cause the church is full of eunuchs. Respect on the name, yeah, it used to be in Lewis. Marching in the line looking like a purple spine. Christ is the head, you still dead, never mind. You don't spiritual war, you want a spiritual vacation. You do it for the likes, we do it for our nation. We superheroes, won't blast your location. Blank man, mask and cape, you still in your mama's basement. Close. But that'll never be like IUIC. We drive around coast to coast. Just like the bishop that never will be. Nobody does it but nobody does it better. Nobody does it better.
Ain't nobody tolerating feelings and emotions. If it come from the Bible, ashy devil use the lotion. You black, I ain't talking skin, I'm talking your behavior. Your countenance dark side, you chose the red lightsaber. I get it, you from a tasteless camp, didn't get the flavor. We get it since over here, your general Darth Vader. I read in the book of Peter, the lion seeks to devour. The prophet Luke told you count the cost, you plan to build a tower. IUIC Los Angeles, but there's more than one West. San Diego, San Francisco, Sacramento, AZ, Vegas. Clearly we get the vision, prophecy and sunny weather. Palm trees, and on the beach rebuking sin in the city. Who better? Not them punk rockers, not them bums. I ain't see them in the suburbs in Africa or the slums. You see us all on the project blocks. Watch out, here they come. They like, man, the line keeps on going. Energize a drum.
Yeah, the landlord of the gospel, you know we get it cracking. Board game, spiritual, biblical, mean it's more than rapping. Your study habits is lacking, that's why we double lap them. Stay about that action, they camping, we know what really happened. Membership slacking, they lacking, that's why they want the smoke. The vanguards of the gospel, we see the okey doke. SUV or caravans, wiggle when we bless your city. We in the heart of the hood, where it get real gritty. Your thoughts are small like corners, we focus on the globe. And we enduring through trials like our Father Joe. Ride with the general, literal, cause it be only one. It can get critical, physical, touch the holy ones. We be the only ones, push about the 50 states. Giving all glory to Father, the one that keep us safe. Frontline soldier, never fall like a dollar bill. EA Sports all in the game, that mean I'm on the field. Yeah. But that'll never be like IUIC. We drive around coast to coast. Just like the bishop that never will be. Nobody does it but nobody does it better.
Christ bless.
Home family, Most High in Christ bless.
All praises, all praises.
Y'all know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's
the 11th hour.
All praises
That's
to the Most
right,
High.
that's right, Mark. All praises to the Most High. Good to be back with you, brothers and sisters. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for continue to support us.
Right.
Continue to support us. Like, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? We know we come on late at night, right?
Right.
And just get the popping on other platforms. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying?
Right.
But we thank y'all for supporting. You know,
All
continue to
praises.
support us. Let's get into it. I'm Captain Naam.
I'm Officer Martizar.
Officer Khalil.
So do y'all think?
All praise to the Most High. So, hey, today's topic, we got a good topic for y'all today. Good topic. Good topic. What is the topic? Mexicans. Well, Mexicans and the Islamic faith. All right? So we're going into it. We're going into it because some people don't believe that Mexicans are Issachar. Well, Issachar is Mexican. Come on, give me some more.
Asher.
You
got
Zebulon,
Simeon.
Gad.
Gad.
Pull
Yeah,
some
right,
stuff out with
Gad.
Gad, man.
Yeah.
That some of them are mixed up in the religion of Islam.
Right. Hey, this title is almost like a question. It's like Mexicans in the Islamic faith.
Right. Like, this a house? This a joke?
Can't be real.
Yeah. What is this?
Right.
Yeah, but we gonna get into it. Always be lost at this point in time, but we on the main topic, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go into
Yeah,
it.
we ain't
Because
letting
we're gonna
no
have
names
some, we're gonna be on this for a minute. Yeah.
For sure.
Right.
All right, so I guess let's go and jump into it then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
So, let's jump into that first article, or first video, rather. Damn. That's loud. Let's get that first video.
Right.
Let me get on my phone just.
Hey, Shalom family, while y'all watching, make sure hit that like button. All right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure share the video. Get everybody to subscribe. All right.
That's right.
That's right. Shout out to the bishops.
Shout out to the bishops.
All the bishops, Bishop Nathaniel, Bishop Yawasah, Bishop Kanai, all the deacons, all praise to the Most High for them laying the platform, right, setting the standards for how this should be done. All praises.
Absolutely.
Let's go. Let's go ahead with that first video. Which one? Huh? Is it full of shit? Yeah, we still need somebody to flip through that. All right, so this is Northern Kingdom. This is Issachar doing his chanting stuff with that Ishmael.
Hey,
Hail Mary.
yeah, wow, right? That's all you can
He says Hail Mary.
Islamic Hail Marys.
Right.
Damn.
Hey, we're gonna show something dealing with that
Damn.
that we brought out last week with them beads and stuff, them rosary beads. I ain't know Islam got pretty much the same damn thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that till we saw.
Until I posted it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I'm like, what the hell? All right, keep going.
Pues yo me hice musulmán cuando yo tenía prácticamente casi cumpliendo 15 años de edad. Fui primero en toda mi familia. Yo no tenía idea de lo que era Islam.
Latin America is still predominantly Catholic. In the 1990s, some Spanish Muslims came to Chiapas to spread Islam. Their message attracted some locals.
Lo único que recuerdo fue
All I remember is that people were sitting on the
que tenemos
floor
aquí, estaban
in a space like
sentados
this.
en el suelo y estaban
And they
cantando
were
algo
singing
que yo
something I
pues,
didn't
prácticamente no
understand.
entendía. Y eso fue lo que me llamó la atención.
That's what caught my attention.
Invité a mi papá, mi
Says, I
mamá,
invited my
mis
dad,
tíos,
mom, cousins,
primos,
uncles, grandparents,
abuelos,
childhood friends.
gente que conozco de infancia, los llevé y afortunadamente
Thankfully,
pues
they all
todos se hicieron
became
musulmanes
Muslim,
y ahí donde
and that's
empezó a
how the
crecer la
community
comunidad.
grew.
What?
Queríamos invitar para que nos
Want to
acompañen y
invite you to
convivir.
a party.
Entonces, si gusta invitar a su
Your
señora
wife, your son,
esposa,
your daughter,
hija
all
o
welcome,
hijo, pues
Mr.
bienvenido,
Mortalo.
Mortalo. Para 200
For about
personas
200
más o
people.
menos. Son más o menos, realmente no creo que vengan las 200
I don't think
personas,
all
pero sí
200
por
will
lo
come,
menos,
maybe 100.
en total seremos como unos 100. Exacto.
Making chitlins?
So as y'all see, he said they doing chilling. They're not Jake. Yeah, we only the ones eat chilling. Anyway, you see that they are doing. It's basically a celebration, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's for a fast. But you for to look that word up. So IT, if y'all can look that word up. Can't say it. Yeah, I don't know. How y'all say it?
The hell is this?
Okay, what he just said.
That's Spanish?
That's not Spanish.
Can't be.
That's
Hey, you know what? I read it like Spanish.
He did. Damn. Oh man.
Hell no.
Right. Let's look that definition up and read that definition. All right, because we gotta understand, like this is a whole nother culture that don't pertain to the so-called Mexicans, which is Issachar.
Right.
Don't have nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? None of these religions that we've been captive under
Right.
have anything to do with us.
Absolutely.
All right. Christianity of today, of America, and through the Western Hemisphere and the Eastern Hemisphere has nothing to do with the Israelites of the Bible.
That's right.
At all. Especially not Islam.
Right.
All right. Muhammad and his lies. Let's read that. Benya?
Okay, this is Google. Evening
Can you see it?
of Tuesday, April 9th, 2024 through
no.
Wednesday,
Yeah, just
April 10th, 2024. So we're looking at
Yeah, just the meaning of what that means. Yeah, that part.
Ed L. Furt.
Yep, that sound about right.
Yeah, it sounds
Is-
sound good to me.
At the front? Yeah.
Is the earlier of the two official holidays celebrated within Islam.
So these are holidays celebrated within Islam. Not Israel, but Islam. Right? We're talking about Issachar, right? The so-called Mexicans.
Right.
Go ahead.
The other being Eid al-Adha, while the Quran does not mention the
Damn, y'all doing some stuff, huh?
Y'all got this, IT. Let's get it. Can y'all see it?
I'll start at
Okay,
holiday
there we
break.
go. Yeah, where it's highlighted in the blue.
Yeah.
Okay. While the Quran does not mention the celebration of Eid, the religious holiday of Eid al-Fitr is celebrated by Muslims worldwide because it marks the end of the month-long dawn to sunset fasting of Ramadan.
Right, so it's dealing with Ramadan. Go ahead.
Some Muslims, however, do not view it as a sacred holiday. Eid al-Fitr falls on the first day of
Shawai.
It's not on screen.
Whatever. Then.
Yeah, we don't read Arabic.
Shawwal.
Yeah, we don't read Arabic.
In the Islamic calendar. This does not always fall on the same Gregorian day as the start of any lunar Hajj month varied based.
Okay, do it say anything about Muhammad in what you got up there? All right, I'm for read what I got. It says it goes in conjunction with Ramadan, right? The ending of Ramadan, which recalls the the revealing. So this is their myth, right? Because it's a myth. The revealing of the Quran to the Prophet Muhammad.
Right.
That's what all this is for. Right. That's what they celebrate. All right. It says and requires Muslim to fast from sunrise to sundown for a month. All right. So
For a month?
For a month.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's a biblical fast like in the scriptures.
Bro, a month?
That's what it say.
Bro. That's crazy.
It's crazy as hell. Yeah. But I know they didn't do a biblical fast.
No.
Hell,
Not for
they,
no month.
they did
No,
one
no.
of them
Christian Daniel fast.
Them Ezekiel.
yeah,
them whatever ones they did.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah.
The juice
let me
fast. The hell is this?
So, keep going in the video.
This does not always fall on the same Gregorian day as the start of any lunar Hajj month varies based on when the new moon is sighted by local religious.
No, drop that. I mean, go back to the video. So, basically, it's going into them. They are memorializing Muhammad. That's what it's going into, basically. That he received a revelation, right, of the Quran, which Quran itself means what? Recitation, right? To recite. Muhammad didn't know anything. He was illiterate, all right?
No, he didn't. And he got most of the stuff from the Quran came from the Bible.
Exactly.
That's because remember, before Muhammad came, what were the Muslim doing? Worshiping a God for every day.
Correct.
All right, mainly the moon. All right. So I got to get a couple precepts. Go to Amos 2:11. All right, because you got to first off understand who a prophet is. Muhammad was not a prophet.
That's right.
Nothing in the Quran, I've asked people this, to prove it, to let us, prove all things, to prove to us that Muhammad prophesied, that the book of the Quran has some type of prophecy in it.
He's a heathen.
He's a heathen?
He's a heathen.
Right. Which means there's no prophecy in the Quran.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Basically.
Right.
All right.
Absolutely.
Let's read that. Amos 2:11. Let's see who the prophets are. Because we go according to the scriptures, thus said the Lord, the Bible.
That's right.
Which has what? Prophecy. In it, okay? It foretold what will happen to the Israelites.
Right.
What's happening right now over in Palestine
Right.
and Israel. It foretold all that. But go ahead.
Well, if he was a prophet, how come he can't stop the ass whoopings the Palestinians getting?
Damn.
Damn.
Where Muhammad at?
He sleep right now.
Yeah.
Taking a long nap. That's a long ass nap.
He's taking a dirt nap.
That's a long nap. You're right.
A long nap.
Damn. Read that.
The hell is this?
This is the book of Amos, chapter 2 and verse 11.
Yes, sir.
And I raised up of your sons for prophets, and of your young men for Nazarites. It is not even thus, O ye children of Israel, saith the Lord.
It say, I raised up your sons and your read it again. I'm butchering.
Okay. And I raised up your sons for prophets, and your young men for Nazarites.
Your sons and your young men for Nazarites, for prophets. Go ahead.
Is it not even thus, O ye children of Israel?
Is it not even thus, you children of Israel? You are the prophets.
That's right.
Not Muhammad, not Joel Osteen. None of these people are prophets.
Oh, no.
Right.
We're the prophets and
That's
only
right.
prophets of this earth.
That's right.
All right. Now jump to the second chapter. 3 and 7. Amos 3 and 7.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 7.
This is who God is dealing with in the scriptures on earth. It's only one God.
That's right.
Right? There's only one.
right.
Muhammad is not a God.
No.
Allah is not a God. Muhammad is not a prophet. Allah is not a God. All right? Y'all got to get that through your head. All right? We're trying to save you, Northern Kingdom. All right? Go ahead.
Surely the Lord would do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets.
He revealed his secrets, the prophecies, the understanding of what will happen in future times.
Right.
Right? Before it happened.
Before it happened.
To who? Read.
Unto his servants, the prophets.
Unto his servants, the prophets, that we just read in the verse before.
But if Allah was a prophet, how come his ass ain't raised from the dead to help his people? Where Allah at?
Because
there was no history about him coming back from the dead.
He don't hear no evil. He don't see no evil. He can't see or hear nothing.
His ass is in the graveyard with dead bones.
There you go.
The hell is this?
Where's he at?
He's a dead God.
He's a dead man. What the hell is this?
All praises, all praises. So let's go to the next one, the next article. Oh, no, yeah, the article in number 2. Number 2 article. Let's read that real quick. Because this is one we're going to see some similarities of what we went over last week.
Right.
Or the week prior to. Because I wasn't here last week.
Yeah.
The week prior to was what?
That's you talking about with the dead
Lady Guadalupe.
Lady of Guadalupe.
Yeah, Mother Mary, basically. With them damn 150 Hail Marys, right?
Damn, girl.
Yeah. They got some of the same customs, man. They're just showing you that. Because where can you find that in the Bible? Why do the Bible tell us to have rosary beads or any type of beads with a cross on it, with an ankh on it, with anything on it?
Well, you know what? Tupac said it.
Damn.
Hail Mary.
The hell is this?
The hell is this? Tupac said it, bro. Sorry. Everybody got to believe it.
Now Tupac a prophet, huh?
Hey.
Yeah.
According to Christianity, a prophet.
Yeah, you right on that. Only God can judge me.
And he dead, too.
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, we think he did.
Let's read the
I'm just playing.
Machiavelli.
I'm just playing. I'm going to get that started.
Going to vex some people, man.
Damn. Let's go ahead. Wow. Let's go ahead and read the top of that.
Muslims.
We're going to jump down because it should be a highlighted part, right?
Muslims in Mexico. The link to the hidden Islamic heritage.
So jump down. Yeah, jump down. Read that.
It has been argued that Mexicans' first Muslim, a Moroccan, arrived with the Spanish in the 16th century. What is certain is that the Moors, who ruled most of Spain for 800 years, had a lasting impact that continued to be felt in Latin America.
So who was in that time in that region? Who was in that time in that region? Yeah.
Right.
Arabs.
You
was
had the
ruling.
Arabs.
Arabs.
The first slave ships
Right.
went where?
Mecca.
Right.
These are things that you, brothers and sisters of the Northern Kingdom, and us, because we don't want to leave us out, but we just focus on Northern Kingdom.
Correct.
We're trying to prove that some Northern Kingdoms are Muslim as well.
Right.
All right. But the point is, we know we in it, right? We know we're in NOI and all these other damn religions.
And you know what, Cap?
Right.
When you look at the Muslim faith, it's boring as hell without Negroes and Latinos.
True that. Just like the Jewish or Amalek,
Right.
Ashkenazis
Right.
faith.
Right.
I saw some crazy stuff with them.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's like anything that Negroes and Latinos get involved in,
Uh-huh.
we take it to a whole nother level of wickedness.
Yeah, we
Right?
do that. Yeah.
If we take that same energy and put it into God's commandments,
Bring it out.
think about the impact we can have upon the earth as a collective as a whole.
We can make a change.
A change.
Right. It's called unification. That's why we're bringing this out about you black, Hispanics, right? The Northern Kingdom tribes, Ephraim, Manasseh, Zebulun, Issachar, because y'all got to realize y'all need us as well as we need you.
Right.
It's called unity. It's called Zephaniah 2:1. We have to gather ourselves together, all right? Go ahead, keep reading. Did you finish that part, that highlight part?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so jump down to, just scroll up. Down. Keep going right there. Read that top part. Right there, where it say when I found Islam.
Okay. When I found Islam, my doubts disappeared. I was told something very interesting. There is no sense.
Well, first off, I don't know what the hell he found out. That doubt and it was that interesting because you can't see yourself in the Quran.
Right.
You can see yourself in the Bible.
Right.
Right?
But if you found something, that means you're looking for something because you don't identify with anything.
There you go.
Right.
That's the key thing that a lot of our people forget. You know what I'm saying? Because you really have to, how I want to say, see yourself in the Bible, like I just said. You have to attach or relate to something, right?
Right.
You can't relate to the Quran.
No.
Because it's not dealing with you.
Right.
It's dealing with the Arab people, Ishmael and his descendants.
And that's that assimilation.
Right.
Because you identify with Caucasian,
Right. Yep.
or you identify with Muslims,
Right.
you want to be a part of something that don't belong to you.
There you go.
That's
And they don't accept you.
right.
The true Ishmael, they don't accept you.
Heck no.
You understand what I'm saying? They don't accept you. We're going to read another article that, I'm telling you, it's about keeping our people asleep, keeping them lost and thrown, tossed to and fro with every wind of doctrine, like the scriptures say. Right. Finish that. Read that.
There is no science without religion, and a religion without science is blind. Excuse me.
You know what's crazy too?
Yeah, read that.
The
bottom
Quran
part.
mentions the children of Israel.
That it
right?
does. Yes, sir.
Not only that, if you hear some of the more recent speeches of and what's the dude's name again? In Islam, he's one of the biggest speakers. Farrakhan.
Oh, Farrakhan.
Yeah,
Right.
Farrakhan. He mentions the Bible.
Oh yeah.
Like
oh,
he why does
All the time.
All the time. He always talks about children of Israel. He always talking about the Bible, holy people, and all that stuff. So if in their mind Islam is the truth, why is it that they're mentioning another book that our people fight against us with?
Right.
It does
Makes
not
no
make
sense. Right,
It doesn't
at
make
all.
any sense at all.
But
And the Quran mentions that we are God's chosen
right,
people.
that we're the chosen
Correct.
people.
But
right.
this, the Bible don't mention nothing
don't
about
mention-
Ishmael being
exactly.
chosen or
Right.
nothing.
Exactly.
Never know.
What you gonna say?
What the hell is this?
But that's what you can do to a people that has been spoiled
That's right.
through slavery.
That's right. Destroyed.
It's
right.
like, think about it. You can take a child that has no mental stability at all and teach them anything and they'll believe it.
right. Basically.
And when you look at the nation of Negroes and Latinos and Native American Indians, they can be led any direction because they have no mental stability of identity.
Right.
So you can teach them anything you want to, and they'll follow that until the death.
That's right.
Right.
That's some crazy psychological shit, bro.
Right. That's just like in Jeremiah 17:4.
Right.
Right. We've been discontinued.
That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. Hella discontinued. Give me that in Jeremiah 2:14.
2:14.
Yes, sir. Because you mentioned spoil. That's us.
Yes, sir.
We're spoiled. We're damaged goods.
Right.
Damn.
These nations take advantage of our what? Low self-esteem.
Right.
Of everything that's happened to us through the course of history.
Correct.
And if they knew what happened to us in sub-Saharan slave trade,
Yes.
right, would they really be going to a religion that have nothing to do with them?
Right. Because they love to say, oh, no, that's white man right there. That's a white man in
this
that
white
Bible.
man here.
But why don't they learn the truth about what they follow?
Right.
That's 400 years.
Yeah.
That's what happens with 400 years of miseducation.
That's right. Bring it out.
When they teach us indoctrination and we follow that
Right.
blindly because we don't identify with anything, man. And you have black and Latino leaders that sit by idly and watch the destruction of their own people, and they don't say a damn thing.
At all.
That's what makes me upset.
Yes, sir. Very much so. It should piss you off.
Yeah.
But it don't piss our people off.
No, they getting paid.
Yeah,
they good.
that's it. Let's read that.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
These are questions.
Damn.
Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Like, is this the way he's supposed to live?
Right.
Is this what he's going to be known by? Just captivity? From captivity to captivity. That's all we know.
That's all we know.
We're a homeborn slave. We've been
all we know.
assimilated to every other nation, religion,
right.
culture, identity, everything outside of our own.
Right.
That's what we're trying to bring you back to, brothers and sisters. Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
These curses are hella heavy, man.
Yeah. Right. And that goes back when it says homeborn slave, like the mindset of the house Negro versus the field Negro. The field Negro is uncomfortable. He wants something to change. He don't like his situation. I'm tired of this.
Right.
But the house Negro, I'm good. We eat good with Master. What's wrong, Master? We sick?
Right.
Right?
Right.
We hungry,
True that.
Master?
We hungry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say we's on.
We's hungry.
So I guess the prophets at IUIC, I guess we're field Negroes.
Hey, man, you said that. I ain't say that. I ain't say that, man.
Hey, that's the way they see us. That's the way they see us, right? Because we're fighting for the benefit of the nation using the Bible.
Man, I ain't black no more.
Right? We ain't black no more.
That's
so
right.
in the world's eyes,
Damn.
we are the terrorists of today's society
Yeah.
because we use the Bible to destroy the lies
Right.
on the brains of our people's minds.
Right.
And because we do so, we are the modern day terrorists of society,
Right.
and that's what the nations are afraid of.
Like modern day Nat Turner.
Nat Turner, correct. There you go, right there.
Right.
Yeah, we the how you say it? Rebellious. The come on, y'all, help me out. The
We're the,
we revolt. We
the slave revolt.
Yeah,
yeah.
We are the slave
I don't want to say
revolution.
it, but yeah.
Revolutionary.
There you go. We revolutionary.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. All praises. So what we go?
We
We
got
go to.
Yeah.
Full of
special
shit.
segment. Yeah,
Yeah.
Full of sugar,
Let's
honey,
go and
iced
go
tea.
to the. We'll go to the next segment. Full of shit. Full of shit.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back.
Hey, y'all, this next, man, I looked long and hard. I'm like, you know what? I want to go into something different, but this what I'm going to bring out tonight. You're going to be surprised at how our Latino or so-called Mexican-American brothers and sisters in America, how they follow tradition, not knowing the consequences of their actions because they're so traditionalized.
Right.
Now, when we look at Catholicism and the effects of it, we're going to trace this all the way back to ancient times and see the effects that ancient slavery still have on the minds of our Latino brothers today.
Wow.
Watch this. We're going to read this quickly. I'm trying to get through it all.
Why so many Latinos are leaving Catholicism and religion altogether? To gauge how dramatically things have changed in the Latino community, look no further than the gold chain around Marisol Medina's neck. The necklace which Medina's devoutly Roman Catholic mother gave her once held a cross, which has been replaced by a globe.
Read a little faster. Okay. Read a little faster. Let's get through it.
In repentance by shift, it repented.
Represents.
I'm sorry.
I got you.
It
It represents
represented
my shift from religion, says Medina, to the world which I now believe in more than the cross or religion. Medina, a 24-year-old senior at Florida International University in Miami, was born in Colombia. She was raised Catholic and attended Catholic school. A generation ago, her renunciation of religion would have been rare for anyone of Latin American origin. The problem for the Catholic Church is that you really can't you really can't call it rare anymore. According to a study released this month by the Pew Research Center in Washington, D.C., the share of the U.S. Latinos or Hispanics who identify as Catholic has plummeted from 67% to 55% in just the past 5 years. A quarter of Latinos are now lapsed Catholics.
Come on.
Miami Archbishop Thomas.
Let's skip down. Go up. Keep going. Young Latinos. Let's start right there. I think
young Latinos don't want an intolerant church, Marisol Medina. I think young Latinos are just fed up with backwardness, and they don't want a church that won't tolerate everyone, says Medina, who is a member of the Secular Student Alliance at FIU.
See, right there, that's how they've taken and assimilated undocumented brothers into white supremacy. Go ahead.
Right.
Where we at? We're at a time in which gay marriage is becoming legal, and most young people are for it.
You see that?
Damn.
That's what happens when you assimilate with your enemy.
That's right.
Wow.
Keep going. Go ahead.
Wow.
Everything they believe, you believe.
You believe.
Right. Winsky argues the disconnect is a matter of outreach, and that the younger Latinos, like younger Americans as a whole, are misunderstanding Vatican teachings. That cohort is perhaps the least religiously informed generation, he says. This is a challenge for us to present our teaching in a coherent way. And if they would seek to understand those teachings, they might find that they're not as intolerant as they seem to think they are. Keep going.
Yeah, go down to where it says related. Why so many Latinos are becoming. Keep going. Was that it?
Reality right there?
Is it related or reality?
That's it?
Maybe scroll up.
Okay, come on, where we at?
New reality? Is that what you want?
New reality?
A lot of them are saying, I don't want to go to my grandmother's church anymore.
Yep, start right there.
Okay. All right, let's go to the quote right there. It says, a lot of them are saying, I don't want to go to my grandmother's church anymore. I want to go to a church that speaks to me in the Latino world. Says, how you say that? Cute, whose 2010 book, Dilemma, A Priest's Struggle with Faith and Love, describes his own Catholic exit. A lot of them have this very, very repressive religious culture that they may come from, and they say God can't be like that. God has to be bigger than that.
Go ahead.
The hell? You telling God how he can be.
Yeah.
What he can do when he created your ass.
Yeah.
What? Wow.
Yep. New reality. Protestant denominations, of course, can be just as morally and socially conservative as the Catholic Church. And although the percentage of Latinos who are Catholic is falling, the Pew study finds the percentage of U.S. Catholics who are Latino, more than a third today, is actually rising. The paradox, as Funk of the Pew Center says, is that Hispanics are still an important part of the U.S. Catholic Church, even as fewer Hispanics are Catholic. Even ex-Catholics like Cute says the popularity of Pope Francis, the first Latin American pontiff, elected last year in no small part to halt the mass flight of Catholics to Protestant churches on his home continent, could halt the Latino exodus on this continent. Francis is speaking a softer gospel, says Cute, that seems more connected to the new Latino reality.
Hey, there's a part where it's no secret that many Latinos, keep going, go down, or we passed it already. It's no secret that many Latinos, it's about halfway down. It's right under related. Right under related. So remember, as we got to remember, y'all, that when it comes to our Latino brothers, right, involved in the Roman Catholic Church, as we're going to identify here, you got to remember, that's it right there. You got to remember that Catholicism is white supremacy. And we're going to read this and we read down. Let's get through this quickly. Read that.
It's no secret that many Latinos have been moving to Protestant churches, but no one expected a Latino Catholic exodus this large and abrupt.
Right.
Latinos and Catholicism have been virtually synonymous ever since Columbus arrived in the New World half a millennium ago.
You see that?
Dang.
Columbus brought Catholicism to our native brothers and sisters.
That's right.
Right?
Wow.
So if it was not for Christopher Columbus, Christianity would not even exist.
Right.
That's right.
So what are we telling our Latino brothers is that when you go into Catholicism, remember, let's go to the other article really quick. Mm-hmm. Right? Let's go to the other article. Because I went here for a reason. I want to stop there. I went here for a reason. Remember, what's happening within the Latino community and within the church? Let's find out what's happening. Right? If you look at the rape of our young children in the Latino church, not by the white bishops, but by the Latino bishops, is cover up. Why? Mm-hmm. Because it goes back to ancient Canaanite traditions. And we're going to read that.
Right. Bring it up.
Watch this. And we're going to hit the script really quickly. Watch this.
Head of megachurch in prison for sex abuse is charged with producing child pornography.
Wow.
Go ahead.
What?
Nelson Jacqueline Garcia leads the Mexican-based megachurch La Luz del Mundo, which has congregations in the U.S. and other countries, and claims to have millions of followers.
Wow.
The hell is this?
Millions of followers.
Los Angeles, the imprisoned head of Mexico-based megachurch, who is serving more than 16 years in California prison for sexually abusing young followers, was charged with 2 federal crimes Wednesday for allegedly producing child pornography.
Damn. They got a mega church in Mexico?
Bro.
Damn.
Yes.
And they doing the same thing that the damn popes do.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Wow. That's who they learned from.
But
they got touched when they was young.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Woo,
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
man, if he was white, all the Edomite ones, the head priest, they get transferred to other churches.
Right.
Since
Yep.
it's
Bring it
our
out.
people-
Bring it out.
That's
Since
it.
it's our people, we get charged.
Right.
16 years, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
For doing the same thing the white. That's what happens when you assimilate and you
There
think
you
you can
go.
get away with your slave master do.
Right.
Damn.
Exactly.
You think you
ain't
on
the
his
same
level.
as
You
me.
think you're the same.
Yeah.
At
You
all.
ain't the same as me.
Right.
What's wrong with you?
At all. Oh, man. Wow.
Is it on that, officer?
No, go ahead.
A federal grand jury in Los Angeles on Wednesday indicted Nelson Jacqueline Garcia, 54, on 2 felony counts of producing and possessing child pornography, which involved a 16-year-old follower of his church, according to the statement from the U.S. Attorney's Office.
Shame.
Right.
Shame.
Nasty.
When Garcia was arrested in 2019, prosecutors said he had an iPad that contained 5 videos depicting the then teen girl engaging in sexual activities.
Oh, man. That dude's sick.
Very much so.
Now watch this. Let's drop that let's hit the scripts. Let's go to Leviticus 20. Right?
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Leviticus 20, and we're going to read 1 through 3 quickly. So what I want to identify is, if you look at what the Catholic Church is doing, which is colonialism, right? They do what? They molest and they abuse our children in the Christian church.
Right.
Right.
Bring it up.
So as we read this 1 through 3, what we're going to identify is that the Latino pastors are just as full of shit as the black pastors of America. You know why? Because they all abuse our children under the disguise of helping them under the colonialism, right? And black faces and brown faces are put in the forefront to help produce the image that Christianity is for our people, and it causes mass confusion for our children.
Right.
Watch this.
It's like you said, it's all under the cloak of spiritual leader.
Right.
Spiritual guide. Right.
Right.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Again, thou shalt say to the children of Israel, whosoever he be of the children of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn in Israel, that giveth any of his seed unto Molech, he shall surely be put to death. The people of the land shall stone him with stones.
Go ahead.
And I will set my face against that man, and I will cut him off from among his people, because he has given his seed unto Molech, to defile my sanctuary and to profane my holy name.
So guess how this relates to Catholicism? It's because when you look at the ancient traditions of the Canaanites, which the Israelites we adopted, what they did with Molech is they would take the children and throw the children into the fire. Right. Remember, God said that children are my heritage.
Right.
So our brothers and sisters took the children, put them in the fire, and if you, that's really quick, I'm going to point something out. Let's go to Leviticus 18. Really quick, Leviticus 18 and 20. Remember, what they did with the children, they would throw the children in the fire. And you look at the history, they would have sexual orgies around throwing the children in the fire in order to drown out the cries of the babies so it would not affect the parents that was there.
Wow.
That's ancient Canaanite tradition. This is the reason why when you look in Leviticus 18 and 20, this law is under the law of fornication. Right? Because it was attached to our children, and sexual orgy was always around that. Originally, there were beating drums to drown out the sounds of the children crying as we sacrifice our own babies to Molech. Watch this.
Hey, officer, read verse 1 and 2 real quick.
Yes, sir.
Read 1, 2, and 3 real quick.
Yeah.
And then get to the officer's point.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do.
So the land we came out of, which people still believe in,
exactly.
what they call the unconscious community,
Right.
Still believing
in Hotep,
all them
Molech,
yeah. Right.
The Temptations.
Damn, keep going.
And after the doings, ye not do.
Don't do what they did. The things you learned there in that land in captivity, don't do it. Go ahead.
And after the doings of the land of Canaan.
Well, like I was bringing out the land where we were going. Go ahead. What did he say?
Rather I bring you, shall ye not do. Neither shall ye walk in their ordinances.
So that means don't do anything, no traditions, nothing that none of their culture that they do, you don't do. Because you're what? You set apart from them. You're the Israelite.
That's right.
That's right.
And you know what? That's a great point, Cap. I'm glad you pointed that out, because our Northern Kingdom brothers and sisters are in the Catholic Church.
Right.
And if you look, all the babies in the Catholic Church that are molested and swept under the rug, that God of Molech is the same God in the Catholic Church today. It's disguised as Catholicism, but it's under the ancient traditions of sacrificing our children unto a foreign God that our foreparents did not know of.
Bring it out. Bring it out. That's right.
And they have the audacity to use the name of Christ
Correct.
in their church.
Right.
Correct.
Blasphemy.
The hell is this?
So, for the record, Our brothers and sisters in the Latino community, we love you, but y'all are full of shit.
That's right. That's right. Bring out your verse.
That's right.
Watch this.
20.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18 and verse 20. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech.
You see that? God told us under the law of, because remember, when you go to Leviticus chapter 18, it's the law of what? That whole chapter is dealing with fornication, right? It's dealing with sexual immorality.
Right.
So why does the Lord have the law of Molech, right? Not to give your seed to Molech under the law of fornication, because sexual orgies was happening, right, as they was throwing their babies in the fire.
Right.
So these are all ancient tradition. What did the white man do? Because we're so simple, because we hate God's laws, God would take ancient traditions that we loved back then and give the same thing to us now, because we love not him, and we're still sacrificing our babies unto this white supremacy disguised under the ancient traditions of Canaanites.
Wow.
That's right. That's heavy.
Yeah.
That's heavy, man. Yeah. We love every nation outside of our own.
Bro.
Damn.
We run to do what? They mischief. We run to do everything that they put forth in front of our faces. And I got to pull up one precept on what you pulled out in that article, Romans 9 and 20. Because this society that we look at today, all this is an abomination to God.
Right.
All this is filthy to God.
Right.
This is a filthy society that we live in.
Bring it out.
All these religions, everything that's fed to our people is not of God, but it's of who? The devil. Right. It's of the devil. All right. All these religions, everything. But it's something that whoever the name was in that article that was said.
Joaquin.
How you say it?
Joaquin.
Joaquin Garcia.
Joaquin Garcia.
Basically, in that article, it said that, basically, why God, you wrong. We should have a choice. That's what it said.
Right.
Let's read that.
This is the book of
You
Romans.
don't have a choice.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 20. Yea, but, O man, who art thou that replieth against God? Shall the thing formed say to him?
Right. Start at 18.
Verse 18. Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will have hardeneth. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who has resisted his will?
Right. So basically, God will have mercy on whom he have mercy on.
Right.
When we go out to camp, just like today, right?
Yeah.
The dude talking about we hate the white man. So we ain't say nothing about hating the white man. You know what I'm saying? And God hate the white man.
Right.
We ain't write
That's
that.
right.
That's God's word.
Right.
All right. So stop trying to put your thoughts in our mind in God's mind, because he's not listening to your foolishness.
Right. That's right.
Go ahead.
Nay, but, O man,
That means no. Go ahead.
who art thou that reliest against God? Repliest against God, sorry. Shall the thing formed say unto him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
So you're going to ask God, why did you make me this way?
What?
That's for the homosexuals. That's now, bestiality, pedophilia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
God made me this way. No, God didn't make you perverse like that. Perverted. God didn't do that.
He didn't make you a nigga. You
Right.
chose that on your own.
That's right. Go ahead. He didn't make you sleep with little boys.
Hell no.
Go ahead.
Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Right. So that's going back to who God loves and who God hates.
Right.
All right. So we finna go to commercial, brothers, sisters. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Oh, praise it.
Praise.
The end goal is for us to be united as a nation, come together not as a community, but as a nation. We are more than a community. We are a nation. We are a kingdom of people, a nation in exile. We are a nation within a nation. We must come together, and that's the prophecy. Matthew 15:24, Acts 5:29-30, Revelation chapter 7, Revelation chapter 14. We must gather ourselves together. Zephaniah 2:1, Ephesians 4:3. It's about the unity of the nation of Israel.
The kingdom of heaven suffers violence. Who was suffering violence during the time of John the Baptist? The Israelites. The Israelites. So who is the kingdom of heaven making reference to? The Israelites. We're the kingdom of heaven.
With the growth that we had in these past 20 years, you'd think it was year 100.
It's our first time at a national Passover coming from Japan.
And it's a beautiful thing. You see our people gathering together in unity.
And I think the 20th anniversary also has to be amped up.
Starting next year, I want captains sent out to celebrate Passover in the various countries where we have established schools.
It's exciting. It's exciting to be here. We in Dallas.
We're here at the Passover 2023.
To me, he is the general in God's army in this time.
Did you see Bishop Nathaniel come in his entrance, man?
This man has been a father to me. He's been a brother to me.
This man is charged in the battle to rebuild his nation. He is the tip of the spear on the earth right now.
See, he never took his hands off the reins. This man looked death in the eyes and never lost hope in the one true God of the nation of Israel.
I'm going being simple-minded. Get it!
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in.
When you look in the mirror, what do you feel? Fearlessness, austerity, masculinity, godliness. But what does your beard say about you? Get definitive results with the bold, natural sense from the manly badge of dignity beard oil and ignite the king in you. Because it's important to look how you feel.
Hey, shalom,
Shalom,
family.
shalom.
Welcome back. Y'all know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's
the 11th hour. Right, that's right. We back, brothers, sisters. All right, so we go jump right back into the main topic. Y'all already know Mexicans
and the Islamic faith.
So we proving that what? So-called Mexicans, we finna go through some other tribes as well of the Northern Kingdom tribes that are belong to, and in the faith of Islam. All right? So let's go to the second one. Well, drop the second one because that's going back. It's the same thing going into Islam. Well, Issachar. So we did Issachar. So now let's jump into the fourth one. Go to the fourth one. Yeah, we're going to deal with Manasseh. The Cubans.
So Cuban Muslims, number 4.
Cuban Muslims, yeah.
Cuban.
It's a little short one.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's a Cuban Muslim?
Right.
Hey.
They don't even sound right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it don't even sound. Some words just don't sound right together. You know what I'm saying?
That don't go. That don't go,
just
man.
don't go.
Right. At all, man. Let's play that video.
Hey, don't get on top of the table, bro. Don't start dancing.
No.
You got your boots on, Yavin?
Nah. Well, maybe. maybe.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Let's
praise.
go.
When Omar's family discovered he converted to Islam, they called him crazy.
He is crazy. They were right. They were right on point.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Havana 2 years ago, when someone offered him the Quran.
I had a lot of prejudice. I used to think that the Quran was a black magic thing, something invented.
He got some of
but
the
I
beads
said,
in his
"Yeah,
hand,
give it
see?
to me." I was thinking
Black
I was going
magic.
to discredit it, but
Roman
the opposite
Catholicism.
happened.
Right.
Since then, he's joined over 3,000 people who make up the Muslim community in Cuba. They've been meeting here at this museum-turned-prayer house in downtown Havana since 2015, when the government authorized the religion to have an official place of worship in Cuba. And that's thanks in big part to Yaya Pedro, a Cuban convert who's been leading the community's push for more rights. He's Cuba's first imam and the founder of the Cuban Islamic League.
We used to have nothing. In Cuba, there had never been a Muslim religious institution. We were the only ones that could do
So
that.
for those
and we
that
did
don't
it.
know, an imam is basically a Muslim leader, right? A Muslim leader, all right? Go ahead.
What did we want to do? We wanted to spread the message of Allah across Cuba.
Yaya's determination paid off, and with a little help from the outside, they will soon achieve the once distant dream of having a permanent
So,
place of worship in the
Y'all
heart.
y'all heard, he just said they go get some help from outside. We're going to see who's going to help them from outside.
Right.
Of Cuba. Go ahead.
Part of Havana's old town. In just a few years, this is where Cuban Muslims will gather. Here, Cuba's first mosque will be built. The project is set to be one of Latin America's largest and is entirely financed by Saudi Arabia.
Whoa, whoa,
Wow.
whoa,
How did I knew it was coming. I knew it. I knew it was coming.
Hold up, what?
Crazy, bro.
I knew it was coming.
You got to think about this. This doesn't make sense, right?
Right.
Not at all.
Why would Saudi Arabia want to finance a mosque in Cuba?
Right.
It makes no sense. Because it does make sense to
Right.
those that are woke,
Yeah.
right? To
It
us.
doesn't, but it does.
Right. Because they understand who you are. They know who the so-called
Yeah.
Cubans are.
Yeah,
They know who the so-called Mexicans are.
Right.
Right? Issachar. They know who they are. So their job is to keep us asleep, just like Christianity.
Right.
All
Right.
these
Put in that
religions and
overtime.
doctrines of man is to keep us asleep.
Right.
So
Right.
they're going to spend the money.
And you know what, Cap? They
Yeah.
also funded, Gaddafi also funded the black Muslim movement.
Right? Yeah, Bishop brought that out.
The Bishop brought that
He
out.
did, yes, sir.
So if
Yes,
you
sir.
look at, they got all the money in the world to fund religion, indoctrination,
Right.
but yet our people in the hoods are starving to death.
Right.
They have no food. They have nowhere to sleep. They're homeless.
There
They're going
you
to
go.
show you that the ultimate plan is to keep us on the bottom.
That's right.
exactly.
They're going to give you trinkets. That's
Right,
what
right,
this
right.
going to go into it.
Right,
They want to give you trinkets. They're going to build a mosque. They go supply you with a little food.
Damn, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's them gifts. We go bring out
With
some
gold
trinkets.
idols.
You know what's
That's it.
crazy? Whenever IUIC visited Cuba, we damn near got locked up.
Yes,
for teaching
that's
on
true.
the
That's
street.
right.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
but you know what?
Yeah.
The Muslims
Right.
can go over there. Hey, you know what?
Set
That'll
up
even
shop.
help fund them go over there.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, no problem to them.
There you go.
Right.
There you
Excellent
go.
point.
Man.
Damn.
Man. Go ahead.
Cuba's first mosque will be built. The project is set to be one of Latin America's largest and is entirely financed by Saudi Arabia.
Wow.
Alexis Akil Sanchez says Saudi Arabia's good relations with the Cuban Communist Party means they can support the Muslims here.
They are trying to make a lot of things for us, like support our meals in month of Ramadan and support some activities in the mosque for the spiritual growing of the community.
Wow.
The Muslim community in Cuba acknowledges that there are practical difficulties in observing the faith in the country. But these converts will tell you that the challenges make them feel even stronger about their faith. Annalise Borges, TRT World,
You can
Havana,
drop that.
Cuba.
So,
That's crazy. as
Wow.
hell, bro.
Saudi,
That's some crazy
Saudi Arabia is going to help finance them. Ramadan was the first video we watched, right? Paying homage to Muhammad after the fast. After the fast, right?
Whatever they do.
Whatever. The point is, go to Ecclesiastes 77. All right? Because our people got to wake up and understand that these nations are only pacifying us. You understand? They're only giving us trinkets, things to keep us docile, and not to wake up who we are. You understand?
All the immigrants, Cap, from Colombia in America, all the immigrants from Mexico, from Cuba, all the immigrants that are here, how come Saudi Arabia's not funding them to get their visas?
Right.
If they love them so much, won't they fix the problem?
Right.
Whether they're indoctrinating them with solutions
Right.
that has nothing to do with healing the mind of an enslaved people?
Right. Yeah.
Hey, I
Thank you for
wouldn't
the
be
bomb.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Saudi Arabia, 'cause you know these heathens, they be having plans like 10
In the
steps
future.
ahead of us.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if there comes some type of rebellion again in Cuba with them and Saudi Arabians because they coming over there want to set up shop and take over blocks and stuff.
That's it.
100.
That's it.
Yep.
They're going to take all their gas stations.
Yeah, hey, for real, they got something. They got something
Damn.
planned. Real talk, they got something
Damn.
planned.
Read that.
This is the book of
77.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Right.
So it says a gift destroyeth the heart, right? Because they still sleep right now. You know what I'm saying? Their wisdom haven't kicked in. Right now, the prophets right here, we trying to spark that back in you. We're trying to light a fire up under you
Right.
with the wisdom that we're giving you right now, all right? But what they're trying to do is keep you asleep. That's why they're giving you a gift of a mosque, giving you food for Ramadan. And any of their culture or feast or whatever they worship, they're trying to keep you and indoctrinate you with that, all right?
Right.
Go to Sirach 20 and 29, all right? Remember, all these nations hate you. They are your enemies, right? They never came over here, whether it be the so-called white man, the Arab man, any of these nations, for your benefit.
Right.
It was all for your demise.
Right.
To keep you at the bottom of society. You understand? Not for your uprising, not for
not
your
at all.
benefit, not to help you as society. We're here to take. You understand?
Right.
Read that.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach in the Apocrypha, chapter 20 and verse 29. Presents and gifts blind the eyes of the wise.
Let's say presents and gifts blind the eyes of the wise. Go ahead.
And stop up his mouth that he cannot reprove.
Right. So they're going to get all these gifts, and they're not going to be able to say anything.
Not at all. And they're not going to accept the correction of the word of God because of the
There you
gifts
go. There you
that
go.
the Muslims is giving
Bring
to
it
them
out. Bring it
to
out.
fund the mosque that has nothing to do with their nationality.
At all.
Nothing at all.
Right.
Nothing.
That's what I was gonna say. What is that gonna do for the people in Cuba? How is that gonna teach them who they are?
Why aren't you bringing, if you're going to spend all this money to build a mosque, why aren't you bringing over money, finances, resources to help build housing?
Right.
To help bring forth jobs.
Correct.
Like, none of that's going on, but we're going to build you a mosque.
Right.
To keep you lost, confused, and docile in our religion.
Right.
And
It
meanwhile,
doesn't make sense, bro.
the immigration status of the so-called Latino people is in shambles
Bring it
because
out.
they care nothing about their people. See, Muslims and the Arab world, just like the Caucasian world, are on one accord when it comes to enslaving black and Latino people.
Yeah.
Because just like Christopher Columbus brought Christianity,
The devil.
the devil, just like the
Damn
devil
devil.
of Christianity brought Islam, the
Right.
same devil of Christianity also brought Christianity to the same people, right? So if we look at Christianity and Muslim faiths, they're all the same indoctrination from the same people that hate us as a family, but we don't recognize each other like
That's
that. bro.
right. That's right.
We don't
Go-
see each other as people.
That's right. Go to Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. That's why the
that
Bible
out.
tells us this.
Yep.
Bring it out.
Right? All these nations are our enemies.
That's right.
All right. Psalms 83 give you the hit list, God's hit list, on who he's taking out first.
Right.
Edom. I forget how I go, but Edom is on number one.
It's Moab.
Ishmael.
Ishmael. Yeah.
Edom, Ishmael, Moab.
So Ishmael, who we're going over right now,
Right.
Islam, the Arab man,
Arabs.
he's second on the hit list. You need to come out their religion. Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
The Bible says never, 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 ever, ever trust your enemies.
Right.
Never, ever,
Ever, ever.
Ever, ever.
Because they don't change. They were your enemy in times past. They still your enemy today.
Today. Right.
They just have more devices, more technology, more ways to trick you and
Right.
deceive you.
Yep.
Go ahead.
For like as iron rusts, so is his wickedness.
That's for all these nations. We understand Esau is the most wickedest nation on this earth.
That's right.
But right behind them
Yeah.
is the Arab.
It's the
man.
Arabs.
It's gonna
Right behind them.
Right.
That's why they fighting right now
Right.
over a land that's
That
not
ain't even
theirs.
theirs.
Right.
Right.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Y'all got something?
Two
Y'all got something
devils
on
in the
that?
same pot. Yeah, you got it.
I was gonna bring Jeremiah 2:27. Go ahead.
Come on, go on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, can I get Psalms 2?
Break it out. Break it out.
Psalms chapter 2. And quickly, we're going to read 1 through 3.
That's it. That's it.
Psalms 2. Watch this. Because remember, the Muslim faith, right? The Arabs funded the Muslim faith for so-called Latinos,
Bring
which
it
are
out.
Chaba Issachar.
Bring it out.
The white man funds Christianity, right, very thoroughly when it comes to the Negro and also
right.
the Latino.
That's right.
So let's see why they push religion and fund billions of dollars into these religions. Let's see why the Bible talks about this and why our enemies are doing this to us.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 2 and verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine vain things?
Go ahead.
The kings of the earth.
The kings, which is what? The Arabs,
Right.
which is a nation, and also the
Bring it
so-called
up.
white men. Read.
Right.
Devil.
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying.
So these two nations, which are the enemies of God,
Bring it out.
bring religion and fund it with billions of dollars against the children of Israel.
Right.
Let's see why they push religion on us. Go ahead.
Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from
Bring it
us.
out.
It's in order to divide and conquer us.
That's right.
That's why.
That's it. Divide and conquer.
They divide and conquer. So religion, ultimately, according to prophecy, is nothing more than white supremacy, right? Just like the Muslim culture is supremacy over us to teach us doctrines that have nothing to do with our own faith.
That's right.
So if these people push John 3:16 upon us,
Right.
then why aren't they funding our own communities? Why aren't they funding Latinos, our children on the borders and cages? Why are they not funding lawyers to see what happened to the thousands of children that disappeared?
Right.
Right? Where are the people that fund these doctrines when it comes to the pain and suffering of the Latino community?
Right.
Where are they?
Right.
They're nowhere
Bring
to
it
be
up.
found.
Bring it up.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. We're looking for a nation to save us.
Yep. Right.
And we're waiting for them.
There you go.
Hey, give me Lamentations 4.
Bring it up.
Bring it out.
4:17.
Bring it up.
Because it's crazy that we're sitting around looking at every single doctrine trying to get saved, except actually, whenever the truth comes out, they reject it. They don't want it. They don't want to hear it.
Yep. He cuts them.
Right. They're comfortable in their wickedness.
That's right.
Read that.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 19. And our persecutors are swifter than the eagle of the heavens.
4 and 17.
Oh, 4:17, sorry. Verse 17. As for us, our eyes are yet faileth. Excuse me. Let me start that.
Start over.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 17. As for us, our eyes are as set failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Yeah, because all their help is vain.
Right.
Right. They're only helping us to further along their agenda.
There you go.
Right.
That's it. 100%.
That's exactly what they're doing. That's the only reason they're trying to help us, because behind closed doors, they got something up their sleeve.
Right. Crafty counsel.
Right. Right.
It's like the article
yes, sir.
officer brought out. Now they have Northern Kingdom doing the same foolishness and vile things as dealing with little boys,
Right.
as
That's the church.
pedophilia.
Right.
It's the same thing, like you just said, right? That.
Right. Yep.
It's, when they keep us corrupt, they keep us down.
Yes.
They keep us, the bands, they got us broken.
Uh-huh.
They keep us divided.
Right,
Go ahead.
right. Jeremiah 2:27. No, that's absolutely correct. That's exactly why they push religion on us so hard. That's exactly
Right.
why you go to every hood where black people, so-called black people live, also in the barrios where so-called Mexicans live, and there's a church on every single corner.
Right.
Went to a church today. There's literally 3 churches within a mile radius of each other.
Literally. And we went to one Sunday to
Yes.
blitz them. We went to the next one.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
They down the street from each
They're
other.
literally down the street from each other. It's crazy.
Hell no.
Jeremiah 2:27.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 27. Saying to us, stop, thou art my father.
So that stock right there is that wood. What's that talking about? Christianity, Catholicism,
out.
right? Keep reading.
And to a stone.
So to the stone. Now, we're going to read Leviticus 26 and 1, how dumb it is to be worshiping a rock, a stone. Now, who's the one that be worshiping a rock? The cobblestone? Islam.
Right.
And to a stone thou hast brought me forth.
Right. Uh-huh.
For they have turned their backs unto me.
Because we're putting more faith and belief into these objects, into these dumb idols, versus the one true God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, of the Israelites. Read.
And not their face.
Uh-huh.
But in time of their trouble, they will say, arise and save us.
Because those things ain't going to save them.
At all.
At all.
Right.
At all.
At all. Hey,
Why they not going to save them?
Because they ain't real.
Thank you.
It's a rock.
Allah.
It's a rock.
The God, Allah,
Right.
so-called God,
Right.
is not real.
Right.
Right. He's buried with the rocks on the earth.
Right.
The hell is this?
Right. Hey, Leviticus 26 and 1.
Basically.
Yeah.
Damn. I'll tell you, boy. Time to wake up, Israel.
Yes,
Wake
sir.
up.
Right.
26, 1.
Yeah, Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 1.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26 and 1. Ye shall make you no idols nor graven images.
Right, because when you look in the Catholic Church as well, that thing is full of idols.
Bring it out.
Full of idols that look absolutely nothing like you Israelites.
Right.
They look like the people that
Your
oppressed
oppressors.
you.
That's it.
Yes, the same people that indoctrinated you,
Yep.
they force you to worship them. Right? Keep reading. Through slavery, through indoctrination. Read.
Bring it out.
Neither rear you up a standing image.
Just like in Rio de Janeiro, they got Caesar Borgia,
Right.
that big old
Big
statue.
old, yep.
Right? Keep
yep.
reading. Shouldn't be doing that.
Neither shall ye set up any image of stone in your land.
Oh, there you go. Keep reading.
To bow down unto it. For I am the Lord your God.
All right, we got the one true God.
That's
Not no
right.
stone.
Bring it
not
out.
no image that's reared up.
Bring it out.
All these things, these idolatrous customs, Catholicism and Islam, whether you go to Baptist, pescatarian, right? Pentecostal, all those religions, Seventh-day Adventists, all that stuff is garbage when it comes to the Bible.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Man, you know what's crazy? That in Catholicism, right? They have the Ten Commandments.
Catholicism. Say it in Spanish.
Hey,
Right.
pues, no, si comienzo a hablar en español.
Sí, sí.
They have the Ten Commandments, and the first one is no other gods before me.
Right.
And they have all these saints.
Exactly.
All that idolatry.
Yep.
Straight up blasphemy. Straight up lies.
Right.
That's why the Bible said that it's synagogue
Of Satan.
That's
right.
Hey, can we read that scripture again? I want to bring out a point really quick.
21?
Verse 26 and 1. Yes, sir.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26 and 1. Ye shall make you no idols nor graven image, neither rear you up a standing image, neither shall you set up any image of stone in your land, to bow down unto it, for I am the Lord your God.
You see, you know what's heavy about that scripture? Because every religion comes with idolatry.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Every religion comes with a set of laws that you must follow.
Right.
Right.
That's it. Yeah.
So when it comes to idolatry, if you look at the laws of Christianity, Christianity is nothing more than the white supremacy, right?
Right.
White supremacy is nothing more than America's doctrine, right? That they push on other countries, right?
Right.
Their laws that they push. So if you look at the doctrine of Christianity, there's a spirit of homosexuality.
Oh, yes.
There's a spirit of pedophilia. Right?
Absolutely.
There's a spirit of bestiality. So when we begin and go into other religions, what happens is there's a spirit behind these democracy, right? Everywhere the white men take democracy, there's homosexuality follows. Right. Idolatry follows. You know why? Because every religion has a spirit on it, which leads us into idolatry, and it leads us into filth of sin.
Right. Hey, 2 Corinthians 11 and 4, right? And then also, too, in Leviticus right here, when it says to bow down onto it, that's what they do with that cobblestone.
Yeah.
They bow down to it, they walk around it, they worship that dumb
They got to
stone.
go, and we go watch the video. We'll get through some of these videos real quick, brothers.
Okay.
But basically, they walk around it to do what? Go do they Hajj. Right. But go ahead, officer.
Yeah, just real quick, 2 Corinthians 11 and 4, I won't take too much time.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse 4. For if he cometh preaching another Jesus, whom we have not preached, or if he receive another spirit, which ye have not received, or another gospel.
That's it right there. So it says you receive another spirit. That's why in the Catholic Church, that spirit of pedophilia is in there no matter where you go.
Yep.
Hey, in the black church, it's always who's in the forefront. The woman's always in the forefront, and you have effeminate men all throughout everywhere you go. Why? Because they're not preaching what they're supposed to be preaching when it comes out the Bible. They're preaching another Jesus. A Jesus that does not look like them.
Right.
Not
the Jesus of this Bible.
Yeah, not this Bible.
Hell no.
Get some help.
Let's go through some of these videos. Let's go through number 5 real quick.
All praise.
Go through number 5. We touched on a lot of this, but let's hit it up. Ready? Go ahead.
All praise.
How long is this one?
2 minutes.
Oh yeah, let's just run through the whole thing.
Yeah, Dominican converts in Islam.
Right. So these are the so-called.
We Muslims, we submit ourselves to God.
Simple.
When you head with Allah, we just use that.
No, I'm good. I got one.
Allah in Arabic is the, and Allah means God. So every time you say the word Allah, you say the God. You're not associating him with anything.
The hell is this?
So,
that's what I said.
We believe in Allah, we believe in all the prophets. From the first Adam alayhi salam, and we believe that Muhammad is the final prophet. And that Jesus Christ still have to come afterwards, inshallah. That's
Jesus Christ?
Before judgment.
You said
inshallah.
Jesus. I said Jesus Christ.
You said Jesus. We believe in all the books of God. In the Old Testament, the New Testament, the Psalms.
Everything he's saying is a lie.
We believe in the angels. Yeah.
Because you believe in the Bible, you will be following the Bible, right?
Right. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. What is he talking about?
Except with the will of God. You understand? Even though it's bad, even though you don't understand what that's going on, everything happens with the will of God.
So he said everything happened with the will of God. You can cut that one.
one.
So let's go to the will of God. Let's go there. Let's go to
Psalms 40.
40.
Verse 8.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Well, before you go there, go to Deuteronomy 32 and 37. Okay, my bad. Go to Jeremiah 2 and 11.
So good.
My bad.
You good, you good.
Jeremiah 2 and 11, y'all.
Yep.
Because these nations, they still worship their gods. But us, who do we worship? They God. No, we worship they God.
Yeah.
We worship the true God here.
Talking about all people that
that repented.
Yeah.
But all the video we watching, they're worshiping
The devil.
other.
The devil. That was on cue.
Right. Y'all don't pour it. Y'all don't pour it out.
Praises.
Oh, praises. Let's
Jeremiah,
read that.
Jeremiah 2 and 11.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 11. Have the nations changed their gods?
No. They still worship them.
Right.
Esau worship himself.
Right. Chinaman still worship Buddha.
Right. Buddha, right. Krishna.
Krishna,
East
India,
Indians.
right.
Right. Go ahead.
Which are yet no gods.
Which are yet no gods. These gods don't exist. They're not real.
Right.
They have no power. Just like Pharaoh with his magicians, did they have power?
Right,
No.
right.
No. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
But my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit.
We keep going to nations, to beliefs, to religions, ideologies, cultures that does not profit us.
Right.
Right.
Have nothing to do with us. All right? Like the brother here, Simeon. All right, let's go to Deuteronomy 23, 32 and 20. Deuteronomy 32, 37. These nations are not going to profit us, just like you brought out, soldier. All right? You go to a nation, Lamentations 4:17, that they're not going to help you. All right? I got something to bring out? Bring it out.
I'm going to bring out Psalm 96 after this.
All right, all right.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 37. And he shall say, where are their gods? Their rock in whom they trusted.
Because there are no gods. You just brought that out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not real.
Right.
All right? We're trying to get y'all to understand, to think logical. You're praying
Yes.
to a rock.
Thank you, Cap. Thank you, Cap. Logical thinking.
But it's not.
It's not. Just like common sense ain't so common.
You gotta have a brain to think, bro. Slaves don't have a brain.
Yeah.
Slaves don't think.
Damn,
They
that's
just
right.
follow.
Right. That's why they
Because we what?
sheeple.
We're sheep.
Right.
Sheep, correct.
We follow.
Right.
We don't have a true shepherd.
Right.
We follow the heathen.
Right.
Black sheep.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
That's on that, Cap, that you got?
No, jump down. Jump down to 39.
Verse 39.
Uh-huh.
See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
So there's no other God with God up there.
Right.
But Christ sitting on the right hand side of the Father.
That's right.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I kill, and I make alive.
Uh-huh.
I wound, and I heal.
Uh-huh.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
So what that just said was these gods don't exist.
Exactly.
Right.
Our God is the God that's going to fight for us. Where is Allah right now in Palestine?
He sleep.
On the Gaza.
He's taking a nap.
He's taking a nap, right.
Damn.
Yeah. So understand, our God is real. Your God is real, which is our God, the Israelites.
Right.
That's right.
Hey, go to Psalms 96, verse 5 to back up exactly what Captain is saying.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 96 and verse 5.
Hey, start at verse 4. Start at verse 4.
Verse 4. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods.
Right, because we just read, I kill, I wound, I heal. That's the one true only God we need to be worshiping and worried about.
He make alive.
He make alive.
Ain't nobody.
Nobody else do
did
that.
Did Muhammad raise somebody from the dead?
Man,
Hell no,
Muhammad
he can't raise himself up.
Message.
Woo.
Verse
Go
5.
ahead.
Verse 5.
Verse 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
That's right.
Boom. There you go.
That's right.
Finish that.
But the Lord made the heavens.
Right. All the other gods they not real. They rocks, moon, and it's not real.
Oh, so they worshiping the moon that God made.
Yes.
For the children of Israel.
Ain't that crazy?
Ain't that some irony?
Yeah.
Why?
The hell is this?
Y'all got something else? I'm gonna go let Will next. If y'all ain't got nothing.
Yeah, what was we at? Let's do that. Let's go back to Deuteronomy 32 and 17.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
All right, Deuteronomy 32 and 17. Because remember, when it came to Islam, right, during the sub-Saharan slave trade, remember, Islam under the, and I ain't talking about this Quran that the Negroes looking at. I'm talking about the original Quran, right?
They learned that one in prison.
The Arabs, right?
Yeah.
The original Arabs in the Quran, it was forbidden for interracial marriage, and the black skin of Negroes and Latinos was the proof that the Arab nation, that was proof, their skin was proof that they could be enslaved.
Wow. Bring it out.
That's in the Quran.
Bring
now
it
watch
out.
what the scripture say. Watch this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
They sacrifice unto devils, not to God.
So the God of Allah, God saying he's the devil.
Bring it out.
Right.
Just like the white man's the devil.
That's right.
Guess what? Allah's also the devil.
That's
Now,
right.
you know what? I
Bring
can
it out.
understand Arabs getting mad, but you Negroes and Latinos should be quiet.
Right.
Because this is not your religion.
That's right.
To gods whom they knew not, to new gods that came newly up, whom your fathers feared not.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob did not fear Allah. You know
Bring
why?
it out.
Allah, Islam was created 620 years after
there you go.
Christ.
There you go. There you go.
After Christ.
There you go. That's
so
right.
Allah is a new religion on the earth.
Right.
Right? So just like we used to fear Christmas trees with ancient Babylon,
Right.
Allah is nothing but the new
Damn.
Christmas tree of
Right.
Christianity.
There you
That's
go.
right.
There you go.
That's
Yep.
it.
Hey.
Pretty much.
Hey, go
That's
to,
right.
Go to
Out.
Deuteronomy 28 and 64.
Bring it out.
Because, man, that's how you can prove that blacks and Hispanics, hey, we're under these curses, man.
That's right.
We're
That's
under
right.
these curses because we're the only ones that follow everybody,
Right.
Yeah.
right? Because we're the ones lost. Read that.
Right.
There you go.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 64.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people,
Muslims.
from one end of the earth,
Read.
from one end of the earth, even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Because our forefathers never knew those gods.
Right.
Right?
Bring it out. Bring it
Keep
out.
reading.
Even wood and stone.
The Catholics and the Muslims.
Right.
That's how you know our people follow everything under the sun.
That's right.
But the
Everything
one
outside
true
of
God?
what we supposed to be following.
Exactly.
Yep.
Stop it.
Right.
Yep.
Got another video, Cap?
Yep. Let's go to number 6.
All right. All praises.
Run through that real quick.
This is a great topic, Cap.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
All
saying
praise
this
to
is
the Most
excellent,
High,
man, because a lot of people don't know that our Northern Kingdom brothers,
Right.
Issachar, or
They
Cubans,
lost just like we lost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We lost in the South. They lost in the South.
A lot of people don't know that.
You know? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we trying to help our brothers.
Yeah, they lost in the salsa.
And a salsa.
Guacamole. He said
Lost
lost
in
in
the
guacamole. Damn. All praise. Y'all ready? All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Muslims are observing the holy month of Ramadan right now.
Islam is a religion that is growing by the day. Research from the Pew Research Center shows that Latino representation among Muslims in America is on the rise. In 2011, Latinos made up 6% of the Muslim population. In 2017, that number was up to 8%. And there's a new study underway right now, which gives us an update
So
on
stop right
growth
there. Because that said 2017 that it was at 8%.
Right.
So it's showing you via their calculations, right?
Yeah.
That it's on the rise.
Yes.
Right. That it's growing.
Right.
All right. It's a growing trend for Latinos. And when I say Latino, we're talking about all y'all know the kingdom.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes.
That y'all are growing in that faith, in that religion of Islam. Right? Go ahead.
in the last 6 years.
Michael Abeda joins us now. Michael, numbers can only tell us so much. You've talked to someone who has seen that growth firsthand.
Yeah, that's right, Karen. You know, he and I just completed our first week of Ramadan along, like you said, with millions of Muslims across the country, as well as 2 Coloradans who recently converted and are also Latino.
When I first heard the call to Islam as a Chicano, I thought I was alone. But 2 years into my journey, I'm learning that Latino and Latina Muslims like me are not as uncommon as I once thought.
Based on data, Latinos are the fastest growing ethnic group embracing Islam in America.
Jaime Mujahid Fletcher is a Colombian American who
So
embraced
he's a
Islam
Colombian American. Who is Colombia?
Asher.
Asher. Right? And what's the other one he said? He just said what's the other term he used?
He said Chicano.
Chicano.
Chicano are so-called Hispanic people.
Hispanic, right.
Mexicans that are born here in the States.
Right.
There
but,
you go.
Yeah, but the real definition in the book, it says that Chicano really means unskilled worker. I remember Officer Abraham from Houston had brought that out one time. We was in Corpus, and he had a book, and it said Chicano means their term for unskilled worker.
And we build everything.
Right. That's
we build everything.
Right. Yeah.
Unskilled work.
That don't even make sense.
Yeah, they don't
How
go
does
together.
that?
Yeah.
At all. Okay. Go ahead. So this is Asher and, Issachar. Go ahead.
years ago. Soon, his father also wanted to learn about the religion, and Jaime had a hard time finding educational material that was written in Spanish. That effort grew into Islam in Spanish, an Islamic center that doesn't convert Latinos and Latinas, but provides educational information about the religion in Spanish. Jaime says they've seen an explosion of Latino and Latina converts.
But it provides the
information
in Spanish. That's a form of converting them. Right. I'm going to leave this here in Spanish for you to read.
Yeah,
just take a look at that.
Just go ahead and take a look at that. Call me. My number's in the back now.
All righty then. Go ahead.
People just show up and they say, hey, we're coming here to embrace Islam.
Rudy Sanchez and Juana Serrano also heard and answered the call to Islam.
It just really started pulling at my heart.
Both they and Brother Jaime say Islam and Latino culture have a lot of similarities.
Coming from, a Hispanic background, family is very important.
That's a huge part of Islam, and that's also a huge part of our culture.
Looking deeper into Islam, all of a sudden you start finding out that, hey, this is the way.
Cap, do you mind if I get Jeremiah 17:4? Yeah. Hey, pause it real quick. Because he said, he used the word culture. He said Hispanic culture.
So you're in the spirit, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All praises.
Y'all is on point.
Yes, sir. Because when you look at so-called black culture, right, what is it doing? Promoting promiscuity,
right?
Guns,
baby mamas,
right. Drugs,
booty browns,
right? Yeah. All that perverseness. It's the same when it comes to reggaeton. When they be doing that stuff. We don't have our culture because we are disconnected from the Bible.
He said Latino culture.
Yeah.
Right. Latinos don't have a culture.
Right.
Their Spanish is not their culture.
Right.
Language. It makes no sense.
Right. Exactly.
We're following everybody else.
Right.
We're following Islam.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah. Right.
Damn.
Hey, Jeremiah 17:4 is going to say exactly what we're talking about.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
Will discontinue from our culture, the language we speak, the foods we eat, the foods we don't eat, how we dress, how we conduct ourselves with one another, our laws that we govern ourselves by. Go ahead.
Hey, our names.
Our names. Exactly.
That's good.
Our names.
Rodriguez, Garcia, Baracas, Reyes.
There you go.
There you go.
Right.
I know
Those
Jackson.
aren't our names.
Exactly. Keep reading.
That I gave thee.
Right.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies
Arabs.
in the land which thou knowest not.
Mm-hmm.
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
Right. That's what, we going through these curses for a reason. We continue to follow Islam, Catholicism. We continue to be Baptist. We continue to do everything that God is telling us not to do.
Right. Outside of what God said to
exactly.
do.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna read this. Because I got that down. Culture, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, praise.
It's a culture is arts, social institution, and achievements of a particular nation. Damn, I don't know why they came out like that. Or social group. Synonyms. Lifestyle, customs, traditions, heritage.
Yep.
So that takes you back to what you just brought out. We shall discontinue from our heritage. Let's read Sirach 24. All right, because our heritage comes with everything you just stated. You know what I'm saying? That's a lifestyle.
Right.
Everything our forefathers did, we supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
But we not.
Right.
We bowing down to a rock. We kissing
rosary beads.
Rosary beads.
Damn.
Hail Marys.
Marys. Yeah. Hail
Mary.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Can't make it up, man. I'm telling you. Read that.
Reverse.
24, 30, 23.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 24 and verse 33. 23, sorry. All these things are the book of the covenant of the Most High God.
This is the covenant that we made with God from Abraham, Isaac to Jacob.
Right.
All right. Go ahead.
Even the law which Moses commanded for an inheritance unto the congregation of Jacob.
This is our heritage.
Right.
This is our culture. The Bible is our culture.
Right.
Our forefathers fought to what? To live this.
Right. Correct. Right.
They died to live this.
Exactly.
They didn't die to say Ali Akbar because they not for the
strap up.
The Bible say right.
I know where you're going with it.
Northern Kingdom is not for to strap no damn bomb to their chest. They for to get some cerveza and chill out. You know what I'm saying? They not for to strap no bombs to themselves. They for to pick up a hammer.
Yeah.
They for to go put some sheetrock up. They for to do some work.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They not for the, because that's not in their spirit. That's what I'm bringing out.
Right.
That's right.
Hey, Sirach 17:11 goes exactly what Captain
Bring
brought
it
out
out.
too.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 17 and verse 11. Besides this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for an inheritance.
There we go. Law
That's
of
it.
life for inheritance.
That's it.
You only find the laws of life in the Bible.
Bring it out.
You can find that in the Quran.
At all.
Hey, can I get one script before we shut down?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to Hosea 3 and 4.
We ain't shut down yet, officer.
Not shut down, but you know, my bad. Wait. So Hosea.
You want
Yeah,
not
3 and
an
4.
image without an image?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Hosea 3 and 4.
I want to bring out the scripture and I'll make my point. Watch this. Hosea 3 and 4. Oh, there you go. Somebody help
You
him
got 7
find
seconds.
Hosea.
You got 7 seconds.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 3 and verse 4.
Found it.
Under pressure over there.
Oh, man.
That's right.
For the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king, and without a prince, and without a sacrifice, and without an image, and without an ephod, and without a teraphim.
You see that? So I brought this Christianity because if you look at Christianity and you look at Islam, we're sacrificing our children by giving them over to doctrines that have nothing to do with our
Bring it
forefathers.
out.
Right.
Bring
That's
it
right.
out.
And
That's
if you
right.
look at the image of Christianity and the image of Islam, they're all in the same.
Right.
Yeah, it's
It's
one and the
white
same.
supremacy.
Right.
Right.
Basically.
Right? Because the
One and
image
the
of,
same.
think about it. I know the Kingdom brothers will go to an image to look more like Caucasian people than look like us.
Exactly.
Right.
The image of the
So
oppressor.
Allah looks
It's
just as
no El
Caucasian
Negro.
as Isha Bourgeois.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So our
Right.
people will take to any image to look like white supremacy.
Right.
Right? I mean, guess what? They're not drawn to Buddha.
Right.
They're not drawn to the Moab god.
Right.
They're drawn to images that look like Caesar Borgia.
Bring it out.
It's the devil.
That's right.
Damn.
Wow.
That's right. All right,
right.
brothers, sisters, we finna go to the next segment. Border news. Border news.
Over the news.
What you got, soldier? What you got to tell the people today?
Well, border news. Right. We're gonna go to.
This one you want right here?
Yeah, we can start with that one.
Okay.
Go to the border.
You got that?
It says U.S. gas. Oh, okay.
We're doing a video.
No, it doesn't have a video.
Okay.
We're not gonna do the video. We're just gonna read this real quick.
U.S. gas tankers forced by cartel gunmen to dump loads of Mexican border towns.
Come on now, dog.
Damn.
Started McAllen. McAllen, Texas border report. Since late October, Mexico has not allowed most U.S. gasolines to be imported south of the border. This is happening as drug cartels in Mexico are increasingly stealing fuel and gasoline there.
Damn.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
And it comes after cartel gunmen force gas tankers, trucks to dump their loads in the border towns of Matamoros, south of Bronzeville, Texas.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Yeah,
It's crazy that the cartel are stealing this gas, right?
Right.
Yeah.
They're stealing the gas. But I read this article, and the further you go down, right, you're going to find out. We'll keep reading, and then I'll skip because I want this next part.
Yeah. Hey, what's crazy, too, is we've been to McAllen and Brownsville multiple times. We've been to those two specific cities multiple times.
Right.
Bring it up.
Keep reading.
2 South Texas congressmen say the temporary export ban is hurting U.S. trades and violates the U.S.-Mexican Canada Agreement, USMCA, on exports and imports, which was signed in 2020.
So I'm reading this, right? And it says 2 South Texas congressmen, right? And then it goes on to hurting U.S. trade and violates the U.S.-Mexico-Canada Agreement, right?
Right.
People don't realize. They read that and they say that's 3 different countries. But those are 2 of the same people.
Right.
The Canadians and the United States are the same people. They're both freedom.
Yes.
So the people that they're really going against is Mexico.
Yes.
Right?
Bring it up.
Because, look, let me get a script real quick. Give me Psalms. Because these people, man, they're really, really crafty on how they talk and how they put stuff together in agreements.
Right.
Right? Psalms 50.
That's why the scriptures say crafty counsel. Crafty counsel. They ponder on it while they sleep. They can bring it forth. Psalms what?
Psalms 55, I'm sorry. Psalms 55 and 20.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55 and verse 20. He has put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Right, because this is an agreement with Canada, the United States, and Mexico, right? But there's a real agenda.
Right.
There's a real agenda.
It's always an agenda.
Hey,
right.
This goes back to with Gad, the so-called North American. How many treaties did they break with them?
Right. Over 500 something.
More than we can probably.
A
lot.
Yeah.
That just goes to show that these are the same people.
There you go. Right.
These are the same people.
Yep.
Right. Keep reading.
He has broken his covenant.
There it is. He breaks his covenant every single chance he gets.
Oh, yeah.
He breaks it. Just like in business. Hey, you know what? Hey, that contract is void because you did this. You did this, that, the third.
Yeah.
You know, they're real quick to find.
That's the fine print.
Loopholes.
Yeah, they can find
I didn't see that, but
right?
Yep. We don't read it no way.
Right. Yeah, we don't.
We don't read the contract.
Well, when they give you a contract this damn thick, like who gonna read all that?
They just sign pages 82, 83.
Right.
We good. Just,
right.
We sign them in. I got to go to the stove.
Keep reading.
Verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Right. Because they'll talk a good game, make you think that they're on your side.
Right. That's called finessing.
Right.
They finesse you.
Keep reading.
But war was in his heart.
Right.
He's like, man, you know what? I'm going to get it at the end.
That's right.
I'm going to get mine at the end.
Yep. Yeah, he going to get all of it.
Right.
Hey, you know what that scripture proves, soldier? Excellent scripture, bro. That scripture also proves that in these last days, we cannot afford to be peaceful when our enemies are at war with us.
Right.
Peaceful meaning spiritual warfare.
Right.
Not carnal for the black people that may be watching.
I was hoping you clean it up.
Yeah, we're talking about spiritual.
Spiritually.
Right? Spiritually, right? Because remember, if we sit back, remember the warfare that they put against us is indoctrination.
Bring it out.
Right? It has to do with idolatry. It has to do with sin. So if we as a people don't understand how our enemies are warring against us, we can never understand how to war back.
Right.
Because
The
if we don't
solutions, how to fight against it.
Right.
Solutions. Right.
Solutions.
It's because this is a war. This is
right.
It's war tactics. We're using spiritual war tactics.
Right.
They're using war tactics of Satan.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's all spiritual.
Damn, bro.
Right. Was that it on it?
No, sir.
Keep reading.
His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Right.
Dang.
Because, man, you know, if you think about this, like, who manufactured all the weapons that the cartel has?
Right. Exactly.
How they get their hands on it?
They ain't making them.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. They ain't making
right.
them.
Hey,
Right.
hey, remember a few years ago when the U.S. Left that all those guns and those military stuff in was it Saudi? It wasn't Saudi Arabia, was it? Or was it Iran, Iraq? It was somewhere over there. Somewhere over there. They mentioned it, but they made light of it, and then it kind of just went away.
Right.
What happened? Who's using that stuff now? Because they found it.
Damn, somebody found it.
Somebody
Where'd
found
you
it.
find this?
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Like, let's
Damn.
go back to the article.
Damn.
And we're going to go up.
Yeah, back to the.
Yeah, it's going to say the ban came a week after. Let me see.
That's where you want to start at?
I'm sorry, Mexican President Andres.
Is it up or down?
So I hope you Latino brothers and sisters are understanding what we're bringing out here because
For
y'all in this fight just like we are.
That's right.
And it's time to get y'all's minds right.
You being oppressed, just like we.
Just like we are.
That's right.
Mexican President. It says Mexican President Andres Manuel Lopez.
There you go, right there. There you go, right there. Yep.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Read that.
Mexican President Andres Manuel Lopez
Abordador.
Abordador.
We have a Spanish class right here.
Yeah.
On October 23, announced a ban on dozens of refined petroleum and petrochemical products, including U.S. gasoline. He says this was done to stop the rising theft of gasoline within the country.
Wow. Keep reading. Because look, this is what I found crazy out of all that. Watch, read.
The ban came a week after cartel gunmen forced a dozen tanker trucks to dump imported U.S. gasoline into a field at gunpoint.
So why are they dumping just gasoline into a field? They're not even using it. You know? Hey, you know, I wouldn't doubt that the U.S. has something to do with it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
I'm with you.
Yes.
I'm with
you know what? Of course, because they're like, oh, now, look, this is voided.
Right.
Now, with this agreement, hey, you know what? You voided the contract. You
That's
voided
it.
the agreement.
Yes.
Yep.
They're doing it for all
Right.
their benefit. Because
Right.
I started reading this article, and when I got to there, I'm like, so they're not even using the gas? They're stealing?
Right. You gotta look at it.
Not at
Esau mindset is, hey, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
The price of
Right.
gas.
Price of
gonna go
gas.
up.
Right.
Gas, diesel.
Keep the
diesel
people
high as hell.
impoverished.
Right.
Yeah.
Basically.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
We lost gas
Right.
in the field.
Right.
By the terrorists. They're stealing
Right.
it. And Esau's
Right.
behind it.
The cartels.
Right.
Right.
The cartels.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
And we can go to the next article.
Let's hit it.
Right. Like I said earlier, man, they be 10 steps ahead when they think of plans. They devise stuff. That's why they do so many tests.
Right.
That's why they do all these things to see how the people are going to react.
That's
They
it.
do those
That's
things
it.
and see, okay, you know what? We're going to do it this way, but
Right.
we're going to do that. They're going to do this, and we're going to do that, and then we're going to implement this law.
Right. And you gotta look at it too. It's out the say out the public's eye, meaning they don't catch it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's behind scenes.
Right.
It's like little by little, like you
Right,
said.
right.
You know, until it's too late then.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like
And-
Flint, Michigan. Like all these,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like little by little. They keep inserting things and putting shit in the water and
Yep.
things of that nature.
Yep.
It's warfare.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And America's the most powerful nation upon the earth.
Right.
And Mexico is right across the border, next door, and you can't control the cartels.
Right.
It makes
Right.
no sense.
Yeah.
Hey, you know their cameras are everywhere, and they see everything, but
Yeah,
yet
they do.
they can't do nothing about
Nothing.
it.
Yeah.
They can't or they don't want to.
Hey.
There you go.
Hey,
That's
hey,
it right there.
you don't find that suspicious?
Right.
Suspicious.
Suspicious
Oh,
for real.
Hey, let's read this one. Because I read this, and it was kind of interesting.
Right.
Senator, okay, border report. Senator Carnan, leading Republican demands for border deals in Israel and Ukraine aid package.
Oh,
wow.
there they go
Right.
again.
That's a setup, bro.
Yeah.
Setup, bro.
Austin Next Star tens of billions of dollars in emergency foreign aid to Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan are being threatened amid a clash between U.S. Senator Democrats and Republicans over border policies, as GOP negotiators demand border and immigration changes in the package.
Right. Like they're complaining. They're trying to send money back to Ukraine, right? So they can help them.
Right.
And these people are getting mad, right? The Republicans are getting mad. They're going, hey, wait. But what about our borders? We don't want them wetbacks here.
Right.
Damn.
They're fighting.
Damn.
They're in a rock between a rock and a hard spot because they're either gonna send money to Ukraine to help them, or say, hey, you know what? How are we gonna stop these wetbacks?
Right.
Damn. Crossing over.
Yeah, let's continue to build a wall.
Right.
Let's Trump it.
Either that or they'll close down the border.
Yeah.
And everybody in Mexico that's depending on their job.
That come over.
That come over here just to work, because that's what my people come to do.
Right.
Hispanic people, especially Issachar, comes to work.
Yeah.
Right.
You see that when you go down there. Right. Yeah. You see that all over there.
Yeah. Once they shut a border down, hey, you know what? They completely shut it down. Hey, everything they start losing.
Yeah. That's people's livelihood.
And what happens?
There you go.
Yeah.
What happens? Hey, they start getting into the cartel
Revolt.
just because the cartel has money.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
You know, you say that, it reminds me, when you look at the border, the Border Patrol cannot get enough people hired to so-called patrol the border. And it's because what they're saying is that the people that are applying for the Border Patrol are people that can't pass the background checks, right?
Yeah.
So if you look at the Border Patrol agents, most of them is our people.
Yeah,
right.
Most of them are.
And majority of them that are our people, they're the same ones that are raping our women.
Yeah.
Right. They're putting to death our babies. So the white man is so crafty. He hires our own people and will pay them $60,000, $70,000 a year to torment their own people.
Yep. Right.
And if you don't do it, you lose your job, or they'll pressure you and set you up and get you in trouble.
Isn't that what they did against Gad?
Correct.
They got Judah and
Bring it out.
Issachar.
Bring it out.
Go against Gad
That's
because they
bring it
can
out.
handle Gad.
That's right. That's 100 right there.
Tell you,
Same
man.
people.
All right, let's keep going.
We're going to go to a commercial at 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Wednesday, the Senate failed to pass the defense aid packet in a 49-51 vote, while the money for foreign allies has garnered bipartisan support in the upper chambers. Senate Republicans are blocking the package to gain leverage in their demands for including overhauls to border and immigration issues.
So I'm telling you, they're trying to get leverage to be like, wait. We got to fix our borders. We got to stop these people from coming over.
Right.
Because we're a threat. You know?
Pretty much. Bring it on.
That's exactly what they're doing. But that's pretty much the whole article. What it talks about is, hey, you know what? We got to defend our borders first before we send money.
But they borders ain't even they borders.
Exactly.
Yeah,
go to Lamentations right quick.
Yeah.
And then we go hit commercial real quick.
Stolen land.
Lamentations, what I want, 5.
5.
Yep. Y'all know what I want. 5. And you know what verse I want?
You want the one that says aliens?
Yep.
Yeah, verse 2.
There you go. Read that.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 5 and verse 2. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens.
So everything that we used to possess and own is stolen.
Right. From the real illegal aliens.
Right. There you go. Right. Bring it out. So Israel, it's time to wake up, Northern Kingdom.
Yes, sir.
It's the 11th hour.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We'll be back.
Stay
Commercial
tuned.
break. Stay tuned.
All praise.
Check it. Look, I came from where it's drama and it's hostile. Where I'm at, we kill the trauma with the gospel. More than 12, it's like 1,000 apostles. Hit your block and then we dip like it's nachos. What's a op? We in the kitchen where they pop toast. Riding like a Tahoe, never scared of them potholes. We came to save the same ones they made a victim. Plagued with the sickness, the scripture gave the prescriptions. It's a doctor bag, blade without the hockey mask. Came to chop up whoever, then it's a body bag. Told them we the sons of God, and I got to brag. Whole hood know we in the field like where the cotton at. It be plots and haters that want a copycat. They know my stock's the greatest, they want a stocking cap.
El reino del norte. Mi gente sí buscan soluciones para los problemas en el barrio. Mi gente está sufriendo y por eso aquí damos tales soluciones. Cristo es la Biblia, mi gente. Problemas lloran, oye, problemas lloran. Escuchen la voz de mi sangre que toda mi gente vota. Tiempo para reconocer que adentro piensa el cambio. Deja toda la mentira y pone Dios primero. Para los mandamientos, amo una a otro. Así a todos sus hijos como amarte más yo también. Porque sin la ley nunca vamos a recuperar. Pone la ley primero. Mi gente sí buscan soluciones para los problemas en el barrio. Mi gente está sufriendo y por eso aquí damos tales soluciones. Cristo es la Biblia, mi gente.
Shalom, Most High Christ Best, Captain Am, Officer Benaiah. All praise. We here at the Sacred Springs Power in San Marcos, Texas. All praise to the Most High. We came out, we gave the flies out. Lord willing, one of our brothers and sisters repent. All right, we were able to meet with the event coordinator as well. You know, we don't agree with this per se, but we're able to come together on different avenues to be able to bring some truth and to build on some type of foundation with our people. All right, you got to start somewhere. So with that, Israel, all praise to the Most High. We say shalom. Shalom, Most High, Christ bless.
Purple is a problem, wanna solve it just like Dylan did. I'm talking Mr. Roof, Red Dog, Clifford Roof. Christians gave him forgiveness, but they brothers they'll shoot. That's the truth. I salute to all the warriors before us. Only mission is restore us, but our own people of horror. Slave minds still in Egypt, but no longer worship horrors. Go to Sunday service just to get to see my Caesar borders, so I had to skip the chorus. Ain't no play for these demons for whatever reason. They cleaving, I can't hang with a heathen. I'm wanted for treason, for preaching Christ. Came to save my kinfolk, but culture quiet still ain't caught the tempo. They wanna see us praise dance, but I'm trying to see the rain, man. They can't relate to all this pain, man. Unapologetic for apologetic sons of Mark Ricer. They said they want a blitz, but it's the war. It hit like lightning and it's frightening when your faith weak. So rest with us until you can't sleep. Working for a kingdom, man, it ain't cheap. It ain't worse than it started to sound like music, but I'm only justified if I do it. So I do it. It's a movie and we all about that action. Gotta get that restitution, so I'm moving with affection. Better yet, this is my family and the Bible is our history book. I see you when it come in and take a look. Then watch the nation get cooked, huh?
Hey, Shalom family, welcome.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Welcome back. His mic ain't. Damn. Welcome back to the 11th hour.
I'm in that thing. I'm in that thing. Y'all know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's the 11th
hour. All praise to the Most High. All praise, all praise. We pray that y'all enjoyed the show today, man. We pray that y'all got some edification. You know what I'm saying? From this.
Sir.
Northern Kingdom, wake up.
Wake up.
Come out of Islam.
Come out of Islam.
Right.
Come
Come
out
back
of
to your
Catholicism.
true heritage.
That's right.
All right.
That's
the heritage is the Bible.
That's right.
All right. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob gave us these commandments that we got to keep, brothers.
Right.
All right. Let's go through the, breakdown.
Credits.
Thank you. The credits. Thank you. Go through the credits. Let's get it in. That's it.
All right.
We can't see it on
Tobit
our side.
4 and 8.
Oh, you got it.
If thou hast abundance, give alms accordingly. If thou have but a little, be not afraid to give according to that little.
Right, and you see IUIC.San at IsraelUnite.org. That's our PayPal. Also, don't forget, you can go to www.israelunite.org to our website. All right. IUIC is planning to do many things for the nation. Hey, guess what? The scripture says money is a defense, and we need it. All right. We need as much defense as possible so we can do things, so we can spread this gospel throughout the four corners of our earth where our people are at. All right. All praise to the Most High.
Right, if you want to donate, you can donate towards Israel. You know, we're starting off a radio show. You know, we can use equipment. We can use new microphones. There's a lot of things we can use. So help us get to the next level and donate, right? Go to the website and just make sure that you put what it's for, right? For the 11th hour radio show.
That's right. As well, don't forget the Booster Club. Support the Booster Club. That's what helps the prophets go to the four corners of the earth to bring forth this message.
That's right. That's right. Hey, your donation can possibly help get my brothers like this out of Islam. They in there, y'all.
That's right. I was thinking that.
Hey, I'm with you.
Help Northern Kingdom get out of Islam.
All praise to the Most High. As y'all can see, we are IUIC San Antonio. All right, make sure to follow us on YouTube. We're trying to reach 30,000 subscribers. Right now, we're at 20,000. Come on. Hey, we got power. Just make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all liking the videos. Make sure you're commenting. Make sure you're sharing. All right, we're trying to get 30,000. All right.
That's right.
All praises.
All praises.
All right. All right, we got the QR code right there. All right, we're seeking your assistance to enhance our national broadcast. All right. Kindly spare a minute or two to provide feedback by answering 5 brief questions. All right. Hey, we got the best of the best. All right, working in IT. We're trying to make it better for y'all, for the nation. All right. Make sure to go to www.israelunite.org.
That's right. Take your phones out. Do it now. Do it now.
Do it now.
That's right.
Make no tarrying.
To get your phone out.
To get your phone out. All praise to the Most High. Shout out to Bishop Nathaniel, Bishop Yawasab, Bishop Kanai.
That's right. All praises. All praise to the Most High.
Praises.
We appreciate y'all tuning in, Israel. Hey, Lord will, we'll see y'all next week. Again, it's the
11th hour. All praise to the Most High.
Shalom,
shalom, family. Shalom, Christ bless.
Most High Christ bless.
I'm calling on soldiers. Hey, let's go. Wake your ass up. Wake up. Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. I ain't taking no naps. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with a slap. Hey, on the block where it's at. White cracks getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. What's going on? For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with a slap. Yeah, on the block where it's at. White cracks getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap.